Welcome to the 2023 edition of the State of Garner. I'm Mayor Ken Marshburn, and for the next few minutes, I invite you to join me through word and video as we reflect on the many activities and accomplishments of the past year. I believe you will agree with me that Garner is a vibrant and growing town and one of the great places to live and work in Wake County. I'm proud to serve as your mayor and to work with our town council in providing all of our residents with amenities and services that contribute to good health and happiness, and opportunities for all persons to thrive and to attain an excellent quality of life. 2022 was a year in which we started to get back to normal after having endured the worst of the pandemic during the previous 2 years. The Garner Recreation Center in the heart of historic downtown Garner enjoyed a busy year of programming and camps and events with over 100,000 visits and about 2,100 memberships. Meanwhile, Garner's July 3rd Independence Day celebration saw festivities and attendance back to pre-pandemic levels with another great performance by the North Carolina Symphony, followed by one of the Triangle's best fireworks shows. Our nationally accredited Parks and Recreation and Cultural Resources Department also brought back other popular events such as the Trick or Treat the Trails and filled downtown Garner with cheer with the holiday block party and tree lighting, the latter of which followed a popular Christmas parade organized by a local residents committee. Although Garner's annual MLK celebration was again held virtually, the community came together at GPAC for our first ever in-person Juneteenth celebration, and we look forward to continuing to build on the momentum of that inaugural event in 2023 and beyond. After 2 years of postponement due to COVID, Garner was proud to be able to host the Wall That Heals, a 3/4 size replica of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. Thousands of people visited the wall during its time at Lake Benson Park. A moving candlelight service was held and was followed the next day by an even more powerful welcome home walk to the park by local Vietnam veterans. The wall also provided many people their own time to reflect and to heal. We're so thankful to local resident Tim Stevens and others who worked so hard to enable the wall to come to Garner. And speaking of our veterans, in 2022, work began on the new VA outpatient clinic on NC Highway 50 near Rand Road. The federal facility is expected to open in 2024 and will provide essential primary care and mental health services to nearly 25,000 veterans annually from Wake County and surrounding areas. Our downtown will benefit from the investment of federal dollars as well. Last spring, Congresswoman Deborah Ross secured over $1 million for a comprehensive rehabilitation of the Main Street and Rand Mill Road intersection, as well as installation of 59 new paved parking spots in downtown. Then in December, Congresswoman Ross announced that the town would be receiving over $500,000 in federal aid to make much needed improvements and renovations at the Garner Senior Center, which has over 42,000 visits per year and is Wake County's largest Meals on Wheels aggregate dining site. This year, town officials will make crucial decisions in how to allocate American Rescue Plan funds made available by the federal government. These decisions will have long-lasting effects on our community. Public investment is a key to providing essential services and ensuring our great quality of life as Garner continues to grow. In November 2021, Garner voters overwhelmingly approved a new bond program. Some of the bond funds will be used to help finance construction of the Caddy Road Public Safety Station, which will house Garner Fire Rescue, Wake County EMS, and Garner Police. A groundbreaking ceremony for the new facility in a fast-growing part of Garner was held in November, with project completion expected next winter. This year, the town will continue to work on development of parkland, particularly the Jurgen property as part of the bond program. And there will be design work and other progress on stormwater and street and sidewalk projects that will be funded by the bonds. A combination of public and private investment continues to fuel the revitalization of our historic downtown. The town is working with the Lansing Melbourne Group on a public-private venture that will bring new retail and residential space next to the Garner Recreation Center on Main Street. And in 2022, we continue to see new private investment downtown, including the opening of Nana's Little Sweets. In other economic development news, last spring, Wycliffe Development announced that 225 acres at White Oak Road and US Highway 70 would be developed into a medical-anchored mixed-use project called E-District. That announcement was followed up in the summer that Wake Med hoped to build a 45-bed acute care hospital with 24 emergency department bays in the E-District site. Also, last year, MD Logistics, a Nippon Express Group company, announced its plans to expand in Garner Business Park 70. Elsewhere, we're looking forward to completion of the Inc. 4300 project in the old Kmart building on US Highway 401. That space will be redeveloped to attract the region's rapidly growing life science users. Even as we start to grow at a rapid rate, Garner residents can continue to count on great service from its public servants. Last September, Garner Fire Rescue received the highest possible fire rating, improving from Class 2 to Class 1 within town limits. This could help some Garner businesses see a decrease in their fire insurance premiums. Our town staff also are providing residents the best possible service. This was reaffirmed last year when our Public Works Department earned national reaccreditation from the American Public Works Association, and when our Communications Division earned a national award from the City and County Communications and Marketing Association. Our resident service to the community is another critical component to Garner's great quality of life. Each year, the James R. Stevens Service to Garner Award is bestowed on residents who have a long track record of serving the community. And in 2022, Councilmember Kathy Behringer was a co-recipient along with local businessman Jerry Jones. I'm so proud of Ms. Behringer and Mr. Jones, and also the countless other residents who give back to their community to make Garner the special place that it is. I'm proud of the way our people have worked together despite the challenges of the past few years to ensure that our children and future generations have a solid foundation upon which to build and to grow. I believe we all would like to envision a future of prosperity and happiness that is consistent with the ideals of a democratic society. So it is our responsibility to find our place of service and to shoulder our share of the work. As we continue through this year, may we all try to achieve that common goal of unity and understanding that transcends our differences and promotes peace and harmony for the well-being of all. Towns become great because they have great people. I hope the information shared in this presentation will help you to remember many of the things and the people who help make Garner a great place to be. So take care, and God bless you all.